Steven Adams remains one of the most underrated players in NBA history. He's not exactly unnoticeable given his fabulous beard and hairdo, but he's also one who goes under the radar. That's mostly because he's doing the right things for his side, and his consistency is something that everyone admires. And now Adams has been rewarded by the Memphis Grizzlies as he signs a multi-year extension. Let's take a closer look.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2022 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
First up, Grizzlies sign Adams to multi-year extension. The 6'11 center officially put pen to paper on a multi-year extension with the Grizzlies earlier this month, but as per the team policy, the terms of the deal weren't disclosed to the public. It's still a fantastic deal for all parties involved because the Grizzlies seem to be in a good moment, and rewarding someone who has helped them get there is also a decent move. The New Zealand native played collegiately at the University of Pittsburgh before getting selected as the 12th overall pick in the 2013 NBA draft by Oklahoma City Thunder. Since then, Adams has been one of the mainstays in the NBA, having played 664 career games, including 599 starts in 9 years, with stays in Oklahoma, New Orleans, and Memphis. His career averages are not mind-blowing, but they're good enough, and that's why he got an extension. After all, averaging 9.3 points, 8 rebounds, and 1.5 assists in 27 minutes is definitely impressive. And that wasn't all. Adams also holds the 8th highest field goal percentage in NBA history with .587, but it's not like the Grizzlies were awarding him for his previous exploits because he was sensational last year for his new team, helping them break records and producing career best figures in his first year with the Memphis Grizzlies. Up next, did Adams deserve the extension? Oh, for sure. The 29-year-old is the perfect role model. He's known for his down-to-earth personality and humility, which is quite uncommon at this level. In fact, like most Kiwis, Adams is well respected around the league because of his humor and his ability to always be on the right side of things. That's the kind of character any team wants. But for Memphis, that's pretty much a need with their young roster, which only has the sky as the limit. If those boys can learn a thing or two from Steven about how to carry themselves, they'll go on to do tremendous things. But at the same time, let's not forget that Adams is also an extremely underrated player. He didn't get that extension because of his well-mannered antics on and off the court, but he got it because he produced career-high figures aged 29. That included 10 rebounds per game, something that he hadn't done before in his career, along with 3.4 assists over 76 games, setting personal records. Those performances from Adams were crucial as they helped Memphis post their second-best record in the NBA. The Grizzlies won a total of 56 games with a 56-26 record in the regular season, tying the franchise record and earning the Grizzlies their first division title as they won the Southwest Division Championship. Adams also led the league with a staggering 349 offensive rebounds, which came up to 4.6 per game and broke the single-season franchise record previously set by Zach Randolph. Not to mention, Memphis also topped the league with 18.6 second-chance points per game, the highest ever recorded since tracking began in the 1996-97 season. Moving on, Adams wanted to stay in Memphis. Only a year since his move to Memphis, it seems that Adams has found a new home there, and he made it clear to his agency that this is the place where he wants to stay. And he got his way too, because his agency found a way to negotiate the terms and conditions with the Grizzlies, and he agreed to a 2-year extension. It's his 4th NBA contract, and Adams recognizes that this is already a dream come true because he never thought he'd be in the league this long. We told you, he's super humble. He explained that his reasoning behind staying with the Grizzlies was the organization as they're doing something that he believes in, and it's making him enjoy coming to work. Adams mentioned that the guys and the culture makes it feel as if it's really not work. Well, we're sure if we were playing basketball for that much money, it wouldn't feel like work either. And at the same time, Taylor Jenkins, the Memphis coach, also wanted the franchise to keep Adams because he's just the perfect fit. Jenkins explained how Adams is contributing with a positive impact on the floor and off it too. That's something you always get from Adams, and he never disappoints. His vocal leadership is something that teams really need, especially when the going gets tough in the playoffs. And the Grizzlies have already seen that impact when he was benched in the first round of playoffs, but still inspired the team with his voice. On to Adams being the key to success for the Grizzlies in 2022-23. Don't get us wrong, we're not saying that Adams is a better player than Ja Morant or even Desmond Bane, but he's definitely up there with the rest and can help the Grizzlies to an even better finish this season. While Ja won the Most Improved Player award and became the superstar he was always always set to become, and Bane doubled his scoring average and assumed the focal role of the team's offense, we'd argue it was all possible because of Adams. He can truly be their X factor coming into this season. The trade involving Adams and Valanciunas was actually one that worked out for both sides. Jonas has hit the ground running, and there's a lot of reason to be optimistic for the Pelican fans, but it's been pretty much the same here for Memphis with Adams. The 29-year-old is the veteran leader of the group and remains a fantastic screener and rebounder. While he doesn't contribute much with scoring production, it kind of helped because it paved the way for the young stars of the group, like Morant and Bane, to assume that role and explode. In fact, his chemistry with Desmond has been one of the most impressive. We're not sure how they've worked it out to perfection in less than a year, but it was the Grizzlies' top assist combo from last season, with Adams assisting 85 of Bane's field goals. And now, with the new contract, it's obvious that the Grizzlies want the same impact from Adams this season. Not to mention, Grizzlies seek more offense from Adams. Everyone's super happy as Adams agreed to a multi-year extension with the Grizzlies, but it seems that the franchise wants a little bit more from Adams on the offensive front. An upgraded center role seems to be on the table alongside a new contract from the Kiwi center, and he's willing to work for it. With a little bit more offense, he can start shooting some threes, and if he can do that, it would be one of the most impressive contract extensions of the entire summer. Ja Morant already made it clear that he wanted to see Adams more on the ball because he's dominant inside on the offensive boards, defensive rebounds, and can move laterally. Adams' high IQ and ability to see the floor, along with his passing skills, it's not a surprise that the Grizzlies want to see him do more in the attacking sense. In fact, it's a win-win situation for both parties because if it doesn't work out, he'll still be an extremely valuable cog to one of the most productive offensive systems in the league. Jenkins too noticed that Adams can be much better if he plays a little more aggressively. He's already a massive fan of the center's presence on and off the floor, along with his leadership and experience, which has elevated the Grizzlies. Lastly, what to expect from the Grizzlies in 2022-23? The Grizzlies lost to the Warriors in the playoffs last season, and there's no shame in losing to this Warriors side. At the same time, though, they'd feel they were a little unlucky as the injury to Ja ended up costing them big time. There's no doubting the fact that the Grizzlies have one of the most exciting rosters in the entire league. Now with Adams extending his stay, they'll be a force this season too. We expect Morant to get better and better, and somehow have an even better season after the one he had last time. His athleticism and ability to pop up with clutch moments are extremely underrated. At the same time, Desmond Bane keeps on getting better and better. Of course, it helps a lot to have someone brilliant like Adams, whose attention to detail has been life-changing for the Grizzlies and Bane in particular. Desmond will definitely put in better numbers next year as well. We expect the Grizzlies to do better and maybe even challenge for the conference finals. It won't be easy, of course, but this isn't a team looking to do things the easy way. They've got it in them to go all the way, barring injuries, of course. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Adams can help the Grizzlies win the conference? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.